Hey guys, there's just no stronger mower made for the same price as our MZ Magnum. Heavy gauge, American-made steel, all welded, never stamped from that flimsy sheet metal and bolted together. It's built to last longer, so you get way more for your mower money.
Just one. Is Bryce Thug Nasty Mitchell refereeing our grappling match? Oh. Yeah. Bryce Mitchell saying he's allowing fish hooks, finger locks, oil checks. It's going to be a full-on. And Jaden Webb, who is a phenomenal grappler. This guy right here has been in the game.
And his opponent, Jeff Denton.
Jeff Denton came in second at Naga, Mississippi, as another experienced grappler. So this is going to be one 5-minute round, guys. If you're not privy to it, this card was, let's just say it's been hard to get everything together. We had millions of drops, injuries, so we had to do what we do. You can 8 fights is the lowest you can have, so we had to add grappling, we had to add kickboxing, we had to do what we can do at Pyramid Fights to keep bringing you the best action. Right now, these guys got Bryce Thug Nasty Mitchell in the cage refereeing our first ever grappling match of Pyramid Fights.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a grappling match. All submissions is submission only. One 5-minute round. Introducing first with a blue belt jiu-jitsu from BB Martial Arts. Give it up for Jaden Webb. And his opponent from the Brawler's Den, a 3-stripe white belt from Independence, Mississippi, Jeff Denton. And of course, special guest UFC fighter Thug Nasty.
The one, the only Thug, Bryce
Special guest referee
Mitchell.
for
If you don't know who Thug
grappling
Nasty
match.
is, you better check it out. Look him up, give him support. He's one of the best fighters that's ever stepped out of Arkansas.
His record proves it.
It does. All right, our first ever grappling match, Nathan, and this is your world right here. Mr. Black Belt.
Yeah, I got it about a year ago, but I still like to slap people.
And Jaden gets right
Suck
on top
those
of
legs
him.
in.
Like I was saying earlier, Jaden's been in the game for a long time to be his age. He's been around martial arts his whole life.
He's a salty dog, too. He's one of the coaches of BB Martial Arts, and Jeff Denton's running the Brawlers Den. So we got 2 coaches out here.
Josh was telling me yesterday Jeff Denton did great at Naga, Mississippi. I think came in second in his division.
He's looking to set up. Usually he's trying to get back to guard. It looks like there's a 10-finger guillotine set up. They had an arm in, but good job getting guard.
Right,
yeah, he's got those long little skink legs.
Let's see what Jaden can do right now to pass that guard and get in a more dominant position.
I swear it's Abe Lincoln grappling out there. I love stuff like this because you don't ever see this in the grappling mats, at tournaments, because it's just rings and mats, and they push them back in. But I love being able to utilize your environment, and this is the cage, and Jaden's doing a great job pinning him against the cage, can opener. Things are so illegal in tournaments, and it just and every
goes right to the guillotine.
Oh
That's
man,
deep.
this is super tight.
That's deep.
Yeah. He climbed over on the top of him too as well. He's got a cross
fighting
face
right now, but that's super deep.
Yeah, he fell into his guard.
It just got deeper.
Yeah, he's going to have to plant his head on the ground, spike his butt up as high as he can, or you can counter it like almost a Von Flue choke by smashing your shoulder on them. But, man, he's just pushing him against the cage. He's doing a really good job controlling Braden's wrists. Watch the triangle. Watch that triangle. Stinky leg that thing. That's what he's doing. Turn it into an idiot sweep.
Going for that arm.
Good pass.
And now we see Jeff on top.
Stack. I like his awareness, not just laying lazy in a guard and trying to reset. Jaden's doing a great job putting a whizzer on him.
There you go, setting it up.
Underhook that leg.
And
he
he's
can
adjusting
transition.
it.
Yep.
Needs to get that. He needs to get his ankle under his knee. I really feel like those pants sometimes do guys disservice in grappling matches. With the slip, and he goes for that arm.
You got to stack him. He's got to
Little
stack
high.
him. He's got to stack him. He's got to stack him. Worst
Oh.
mistake you can make.
He
Beam
slipped
stand
out.
somebody up. That was Frank Mir getting snapped, and all these guys, they stand up. You've got to stack them so there's pressure on their head, their butts in the air, so you can actually reach down deep, figure 4 your arm, and pull it back in. But I think, like you were saying, those slick pants.
Yeah, I wore them in a grappling tournament once, and I swore I'd never do it again.
If you ever train with Tense Plant guys, this is all they wear. They're nothing but underwear the entire match from top to bottom. They're laying upside down with their butt over their face, and they're the most flexible, crazy, inverted. You think you're in side mount, next thing you know, you got a leg coming over your head, and they're trying to.
Wait, what just happened?
Yeah, like he is. He's just all over him. Looks like he was turning it, going to try and go for an omoplata. Man, he's almost gets out of it, almost gets a side mount. You know, if you don't block those hips, what we call a spatula, if you don't block those hips, you're going to be able to come right back in, get the half guard. Man, 4 minutes in, we got a minute left of a 5-minute grappling match. There's side mount, finally, but no points, no guard pass points. This is submission only, so, you know, first time we've seen, I was going to say him in control, but, man, what a bridge.
Beautiful bridge
and
right
there's
there.
that inverted, he's going for an inverted triangle from here. There's an absolute possibility you can nail these things. There's some crazy things you can do in Nogi. See, he's looking that arm.
Jaden do a good job stacking him right now.
Listen, I'm really impressed with Jeff because I know Jaden, and I really thought Jaden was going to have a submission within 90 seconds just because of my experience with him. And I mean, I just have so much respect for the kid. But
Like you said, Jeff's
really
done a great
impressed.
job. 20 seconds left. Let's see if somebody can pull off a miracle submission.
Sit up, little rubber guard action. Go for that Kimura. You got 10
He's going
seconds.
for it. Let's see if he can get it.
Special, what you're supposed to do is stack him up and over. Oh, he's got it coming behind the back. This is the closest he's had to a submission. Not enough time.
Oh, great job, guys. Great job for the first ever grappling match. And both guys gave it their all. All right, first we're seeing some replays right now. Right there, that's when right there when Jaden had that guillotine deep. And Jeff did a wonderful job of stacking him up and at least keeping enough pressure off to where he didn't get the tap and was able to break free from it. Great sign of respect from these guys in a great grappling match.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 minutes of grappling, there was no submission. This results in a draw. Both winners.
Oh, and HR about died
Give it up
going to
for
the
Jaden
cage.
Webb. Give it
And
up
he
for
almost
Jeff
died
Denton.
again.
Thank you so much for the exciting action in the cage tonight.